All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this next man needs no introduction. My hero, and I'm honored to call him a friend, Mr. John Perkins.
Given my life's journey, this could be the most important moment of my life. Outside of coming to know Jesus Christ 53 years ago, and him calling me back to my home state of Mississippi, in the midst of racism, poverty, hatred, and death, and longing for the day that the people of God would understand the Word of God and the gospel message, what it was all about. The very purpose of the gospel is to reconcile alienated humanity to a holy God and to each other across racial, social, and economic barriers. And to be here tonight, to see this joy, this celebration. And it's right that we would be here on Belhaven College campus. It's right. It's right because my son, Spencer, was the first African American to graduate from this school. And this school both taught him and honored him and gave to him the highest award that the school could give. They named the pulpit in the chapel after him. And then we can be here tonight. This building was built during the early 60s to make sure that blacks and whites would not be able to fellowship and worship together, and this was a church. And Belhaven, eventually, after that church lived out its usefulness, as the world changed around them, this church became empty. And Belhaven redeemed this place and is now making it a place like tonight where all of God's people can come together and worship together. And this school has been known, and this is a momentous night. Oh yeah, we have a lot of things that we do together. We drank a lot of coffee together. But as far as us coming together as a people, white, black, and particular whites from outside, coming together to work with indigenous people, that was something significant. This young choir that was here is local people. They came together here and Switchfoot give their status to come in here and introducing and presenting these young people to the bigger public. This is what absolutely Christian community development is all about. It's about empowering and redeeming and supporting indigenous people to raise them up in the community where they can give leadership. And they're here tonight to support the kind of work that Spencer gave his life doing before he left us and went to heaven. And they are here, and all of y'all are here together. This has purpose to it. This is not just the gathering, but it's community development. This has a purpose beyond the entertainment. This entertainment here tonight is to show our fellowship and our unity. But the outcome and the proceeds for this is going to go to develop a center, a music center, in our ghetto, in our neighborhood. And all of us here are working together to make that happen. This is an evening. This is an evening with a real purpose in the society. Well, let me just say, this is, to me, you are the generation that I'm calling post-racist. You are that generation. Somebody's going to say to me tonight, oh, everybody like racism. The world is always going to be out there. But God wanted his church to be a redeeming people. The church is the continuation of Jesus' incarnated body here on earth. And it's our responsibility and privilege and task to be redeeming. And what I've said here about Belhaven College, that's redemption. Yes, we can sit back. It's been bad. It was evil. But just talking about it won't change it. It's only when God's people come together like we're coming together here tonight to both celebrate but also to do development, to make this opportunity better for all the children, and especially for these who have been neglected, and to make certain that they can have the same opportunity that all of you and all of us have had in our society. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Let me say a word about music. Music in the Bible, from a biblical perspective, is the driving force and the gratitude of redemption. And music is the great, outside of love itself, music would be the greatest natural promoter, a driver of the truth, but it also can drive error. But real biblical music comes after redemption. The idea in the Bible that the first time that we sung was when God redeemed the nation of Israel out of Egypt. And Miriam led them in singing a redemption. And they sung a song of redemption. And music in the Bible takes the truth of God and put it into music to drive it. The prophets of all, music is supposed to be compound truth. It's turning truth into art and reinforcing it. And once you take truth in words and put it to music, it becomes powerful. Whether it's good music or not, it becomes powerful.